Congress wants to spend a couple of $1 million cleaning up some waterways in Florida, but some environmentalists in the state aren't so sure.
If you just look at the water budget for the Lake Okeechobee watershed, the numbers don't add up. For instance, in an average year, approximately 325 billion gallons of water will flow from the lake down the Caloosahatchee River into the estuaries on the west coast. Another 130 billion will flow to the Indian River Lagoon. So to put it in perspective, the gate at Moorhaven on the western edge of Lake Okeechobee will allow for maximum 9,300 cubic feet per second, which is equivalent to about 6 billion gallons per day, okay? If you take that 6 billion and you divide that into the 55 billion gallons that the C-43 reservoir will store, that's only 9 days of storage.
The government's focus is Lake Okeechobee, along with the Caloosahatchee Estuary and the St. Lucie Estuary. It's all part of the restoration of the Florida Everglades, which itself is part of the multi-billion-dollar Water Resources Development and Reform Act. It was approved by Congress back in 2000 to improve and develop the nation's rivers.
That if we really want to make a meaningful contribution to alleviating the massive releases from Lake Okeechobee and protect our estuaries, what is needed is to restore a portion of the flowway in the Everglades agricultural area in order to store the water, treat it, and allow that water to be conveyed to the south.
In October, state lawmakers passed up a chance to buy 153,000 acres for just $7,400 a pop from U.S. Sugar Corporation. Judah says the purchase of 50,000 acres at a cost of no more than $400 million would be enough to restore the wetlands and conserve the water resources. Florida Senate Appropriation Chairman Joe Negron on Monday designated $171 million for Lake Okeechobee and the Indian River Lagoon cleanup. Florida Watchdog tried to contact the senator, but he didn't respond to our inquiries.
The freshwater Everglades were not contaminated with sulfate. We probably wouldn't have as bad a mercury problem that we have, and a lot of that sulfate may be coming from the agricultural area.
In Fort Myers, Florida, I'm Benjamin Yount, Florida Watchdog.